Hello, lovelies. It's G here with Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, okay, my sweets? So let's go ahead and dive in and find out what Spirit has for you today. So, I was getting a very clear message here, and you guys know that I used to talk about this stuff more. I haven't for a while, but I am getting a very clear message here today that somebody sent some kind of energy towards you, okay? They saw that you had some kind of prosperity coming, and they sent some kind of dark energy towards you. Now, this could have been the energy of fear, procrastination. It's like this block energy that I'm feeling, okay? I'm feeling really drawn to my little pumpkin down here. So something could have happened around Halloween. Something could be happening around Halloween. Okay. And that's the end of October for those of you who don't celebrate Halloween. But I was feeling, because I was seeing the Knight of Cups, and I was like, some kind of love, some kind of Ace of Cups moment was coming towards you, that the universe was sending towards you. And somebody here was very jealous of that. Okay. And they sent like a block energy. Okay, so this person's life was or is in turmoil, and they wanted your life to be in turmoil as well. Like, they wanted to, something about seeing you in, it's like, this is the type of person that wants to see other people suffer like they suffer, or wants to see other people deal with the same issues that they're having to deal with. So if this is a partner, like, they don't want to see you doing well. If they're losing their job, or if they're not getting promoted, or if they're in poverty, or if they're in stagnant energy, they want you to be in the same. They want you to feel the same. They want you to do the same. They can't, seeing people do better than them triggers their ego. And then seeing people struggle the same way they're struggling really, like, affirms this person that they're not doing as badly, right? It, like, appeases their ego. It appeases a deeper side of them that wants to see other people suffer the way that they suffer, okay? Look, there's the Nine of Cups. See, look, y'all hear that? Boys, stop. Yes, this person's just mad aggressive. Mad aggressive. Hold on. So this person is just mad aggressive, okay? This person's mad aggressive. They wanted to put a stop to something coming towards you. Like, what did I say? Look at this. They wanted to replace whatever this was fear and anxiety. They wanted to, look, hangman, they wanted to put a stagnant, sad, anxious energy on you. Look at this. Stop. And this person could be an air sign, or they could just have like a very kind of just like cold and chilly demeanor. I feel like they try to hide this demeanor though. Yeah. But this person wanted to put fear, anger, chaos. That's what this devil energy is right here. Is this stagnant energy, hangman energy, feeling like you're at the end of your ropes kind of energy. You're sad about the past and about things not working out, and you're feeling anxiety about the future. This person wanted to attack you on all levels. This person wanted to trigger you on all levels because they wanted to level the playing field, is what I'm getting from this Two of Pentacles. They wanted to level the playing field, and they saw that some kind of blessing was coming towards you. Yeah, this person might have gone to a high priestess. This person could see themselves as a high priestess. This person could see you as a high priestess. Yeah, I feel like you knew instinctually that this Knight of Cups, like this energy, was coming here. Look, I definitely feel like this person could have seen like a lover or some kind of blessing coming towards you, some kind of soulmate energy coming towards you. Look what's behind here, trying to peek its way out. It's the freaking Emperor. Okay. With the Four of Wands in the background. Come on now. And this person wanted to put chaos and confusion on you. This person wanted you to feel lost in shadow. Right here, right? This person really triggered your shadow energy. Whatever they did, it really triggered your shadow energy. And it's like, what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing that like you're just walking down upon your path, and then all of a sudden, like all like storm clouds, like psh, like come and obscure, your view, and you're like, oh, which way should I go? I had like a very set path, but now I have all these options, and I have all this stuff happening. I have all these, it's like a tendency to choose things that take you off your path, or a tendency to choose distractions instead of knowing your path, knowing the direction that you're coming in. You're coming or you're going, like, am I coming? Am I going? I'm not even sure. So this person wanted you to have all these hangups about your past. They wanted you to feel stagnant and anxious about stepping forward into the future. Why did this person do this, Spirit? I mean, besides like the jealousy thing, we get that, but Is there something deeper? I'm hearing past life. This is so weird. With this right here, I'm getting like they just wanted to sit and watch. Like they wanted to set up a bunch of energy and then just like see it come to fruition, see it watch. Like for some of them, they did it just because they could. All right. Because of your destiny, your future, your destiny, a soul contract that you had. This could be some kind of karmic soul contract. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A new world is emerging here. So on the other side of this person doing all of this to you, okay, like I feel like there's a glow up energy on the other side of all of this happening because you faced your shadow. You faced all this energy. You faced your fears and this stagnant energy within you, right? So this person brought all this energy up and you just like transmuted it. You blasted your way through it. Yeah. The moon energy. This person wanted to very much so like emotionally affect you. Affect you. Look, they wanted to stop you. They wanted to stop you from getting your wish fulfillment, which was feeling this like strength. They didn't want you to feel like you could do it alone, or they didn't want you to feel like you um what's giving me here is that like you were accomplishing things, but this person couldn't take those accomplishments away. Those person couldn't take your wish fulfillment away, but what they could do was set up a screen of distraction and stop you from seeing your blessings right in front of your face. So this person couldn't stop your blessings from coming in, but they could kind of confuse you enough to maybe put fears and doubts enough that you might pass up on opportunities, or you might pass up on blessings, or that you might not be able to see a blessing that's sitting right in front of your face. And so even though the blessing might be there, you're not feeling like this kind of feeling of accomplishment, or you're not feeling this feeling of like, oh, I'm getting my blessings. It's like this, oh, I just don't want this person to see that their blessings are right there. So they don't reach out, they don't take them, they don't feel them. It's more about your feelings. Like this person wants you to feel really bad and feel unaccomplished and feel very much so stagnant, even though you're not, even though you're accomplishing things, even though you're burning through this energy. What? This person wanted to put themselves at odds with you. That's what I'm getting here with this. I feel like this person also wanted you to be at odds with another person. A person that's very important to your journey or very like influential on your journey here. And I feel like this person was attacking whoever this was on both sides. So you and another person. So that all you guys could see, so that it would put you at odds, king and queen of swords with each other. And all you could see is all this drama and all this, and you just be like, oh, it's just too much drama, it's just so much. Yeah, just so they could just sit back and watch. I'm hearing I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Maybe this person can't stand the feeling of like, this person might have the like a really strong like energy or entity of jealousy attached to them, because it's like this person cannot see like other people being happy. They can't. It's like those person that's just like, ugh, it makes me sick. This is like a type of person that would like hate Valentine's Day, and they would claim on the outside, oh, well, it's just corrupted and it's just set up by the whole system, and it's just a system of getting people to go out and spend money, and weddings and love is a sham, and it's all just a system of corruption to control you. But really on the inside, it's because they want that for themselves, but they don't have it. They don't feel it. They don't feel a connection to love energy. It's hard for them to make connections to people, right? Because if they had somebody there taking them out, buying them flowers, being like very romantic to them, they'd be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But they'd probably sabotage it anyway. They'd probably sabotage it, but that's the way this person feels. It's like, oh well, exactly. They want to compare and contrast their lives to everybody else, and then so they want to tell other people, oh, your love isn't real. Oh, that, oh, you think you found your soulmate. This would be the type of person that would have like what is it people call like a spirit of Jezebel, right? Where it's kind of like this jealousy energy, like where this person would go and insert themselves into people's relationships. This would be the type of person that would literally sit there and scroll on Instagram and look for people that call themselves happy couples, and then they would go and like message like the man or message the woman or whoever, to try to, and then be like, oh, you think you're so happy? Let me go in and stir stuff up. Let me go in and like Stir your family up. Yes, that was the message that I was getting earlier. I was getting this message of be cautious right now because there are karmic energies, or there have been karmic energies trying to come in and like break up families. So, break up families, not, it's like if you have somebody who has entered your life and they are causing destruction and they are causing separation within your family or within your friend group, be careful, be mindful, and be aware that these karmic energies are trying to cast illusions onto people so that, it's like these people coming in and stirring up stuff and being like, oh, look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all these issues. Look at all this. Like, oh, are your friends really your friends? Oh, does your family really love you? They're coming in and causing problems and trying to like break ties, like break familial ties, break loving ties. Like, this is a person that doesn't feel that loving connection to other people. It's a very like hurt people sort of vibe where this person doesn't feel that loving. They feel like they feel this like this incapability to attach to other people. I really feel like this person definitely has some really bad and toxic attachment issues. And this person, I don't think this person, not to make excuses for them, but I don't feel like this person was shown a lot of love throughout their life. And so they're like, look, for their ego has come out and been like, well, no, it's not the fact that nobody loves you or that you haven't felt love in your life. It's that no love is not real. And so this person takes it a step further, or people like this take it a step further, and they seek out loving connections to destroy them. They seek out and find like little tiny things, and they will convince you to make mountains out of molehills, right? This is that friend that is trying to tell you that, I would break up with this person because they do these little things that get on your nerves. Oh, that's it. So these are going to be those friends, those family members that are convincing you to break up with people, that are convincing you to have beef with other people in your family, convincing you this is that friend, that new friend that enters a friend group, and then a couple of months later, none of y'all are even friends anymore because all this destruction and all this stuff has popped off in the middle of it. And it's like, because of these illusions that are being cast around this person, nobody is being like, wait a minute, you're the issue. Wait a minute. I noticed that my son or my daughter started dating you, and then all of a sudden, like, our whole family is just like destructed, right? These are those people that would come in and start dating you and then have an affair with like your brother or your best friend or your dad and cause all these issues, right? This reminds me of like a running story that we had probably like a year or two ago in the collective, where there was like this karmic that came in and was dating a masculine and ended up having a baby with the masculine's father or the masculine's brother or best friend. That's kind of the same energy. So this is coming up again. So be mindful that there are karmic energies that, with everything that's going on in the world right now, and you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Um, with all the conflict, with all the wars, with all the everything that's going on in the world right now, in the world right now, excuse me, there are a lot of people who are in that chaotic fight energy. There is that shadow energy right now is being triggered within people, just cause chaos, cause fights, cause confusion, right? Like, so things that maybe would normally roll off your back are just like, no, I can't. I'm triggered right now. Be mindful that there are energies trying to stir up this feeling of conflict, to stir up this energy of anxiety, right? Or just because there is a fear of anxiety and things right now. And you guys, I am thoroughly on the camp of believing that all of this is a part of the new world coming into fruition. Okay, there has to be, if a new world is come to fruition. Oh my goodness, is it Mercury retrograde? I don't think so, but wow. Um, if a new world is to come into fruition, okay, that means that old things have to die off. Old foundations, tower moments are going to be happening. We talk about it happening on the micro, as in like, interpersonal relationships, and it's going to happen on the macro as well, right? What's happening within you, what's happening in the collective is going to reflect within you. As above, so below, as within, so without. It's a leveling, it's a balancing energy. Okay, you guys, I am thoroughly in the camp that I am not happy about all the death and destruction and everything that's happening in the world right now whatsoever, but I am thoroughly on the side of all of this is happening to bring about a better world on the outside, on the other side. So if you guys do not give into despair, that's the message that I really want to, like, do not give into despair. Do not give into anxiety. Do not give into these feelings that I'll be stuck here. The world is ending and it'll never be better. And just people hate each other more than ever. No, that's not what's happening. If you guys, please try to jump onto the timeline with me, okay? That you guys see that these are cycles that are coming to an end, right? A new world is coming to being. And the old world has to die first. And death is never pretty. And death is never happy. And what happens? You know, begging, pleading, borrowing, you know, people getting desperate, people starting conflicts, right? And while all this is happening, everybody that's in this energy, okay, is going to be reveling in that energy, and they're going to be trying to stir it up more. It's the death rattle, okay, you guys? It's the end. And these energies know that. So they're trying to come in and cause as much death and confusion and conflict as they possibly can before. Rise above this energy, you guys. Rise out of this energy, okay? Don't carry forward fear, anxiety, hate for these people or for this conflict in your heart, okay? Because all that's going to do is trap you in the old world. Because in the new world, you can't carry that stuff forward with you. In the new world, you can't enter with this mark of this death energy around you, okay? They're trying to trap as many people in the old world as possible, and they're trying to do it mentally to keep you trapped so that you feel that feeling of despair, and the feeling of hope that permeates all through the new world can't reach you. Stay aware, you guys, okay? Stay aware right now. Ooh, I'm telling you. And this energy is trying to hide this kind of energy as your wish fulfillment. It really is. You know? So this will be that person that looks like exactly your type, that, you know, does has spiritual side, you should say. I don't know, I haven't watched it in a while, but like, you know, doing backflips off their pinky toes. They're coming into they're coming into your life, and they're trying to dig their claws in any way that they can, right? So they're coming in and saying all the sweet words, doing all the right things, but yet when these people enter your life, it's nothing but chaos, confusion, and conflict. And they want to keep you blind to that, because these people are on one hand giving you a wish fulfillment, or on one hand are saying, no, it's fine, take that extra hit. No, it's fine, take that drink. No, it's fine, plug up. The world is going to death into chaos right now, right? So 100%, you know, 100% just give in. What does it matter? Oh, the world's going to end tomorrow, so you might as well do the shady stuff that you want to do right now. That's the whispering that's happening in the collective right now. Stay aware, you guys. Ooh, I'm getting hot and channeling. Ooh. Trying to keep this energy in conflict. Be aware, okay, because they want you to go without. You see that? See all this energy? They want you to go without. They want to convince you. They can't make you not get your blessings, but they can create screens, okay, in front of your eyes. They can keep you blindfolded and keep you trapped. Eight of Swords energy. And that's what it is right now. That's all devil energy can do anyway, is get inside your mind and convince you that all that will ever be is this devil energy. All that will be is despair. All there will be, you know. They just want to take away your hope. Take off these blindfolds, you guys. Yeah, look, all they want to do. What you have to do is walk away from this energy. That's what's destined. Come on now. Come on now. They want you to feel lost and in despair and heartbroken. Concentrating on this energy so that you don't walk away towards your true destiny. Right? The wheel is spinning, and these devil energies want to keep as many people stuck underneath the wheel as they can. Right? Y'all better be these people rising above on the top of the wheel. All they can do is convince you that you're on the bottom of the wheel when you're really on top. Because they can't take away your position of being on top of the wheel. All they can do is tell you, oh, no, 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 honey. They can gaslight you into feeling like, no, 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 no. See, you're underneath the wheel. You just think you're on top of the wheel, but you're really underneath the wheel. When really, you're standing right there on top of that wheel. Okay? Yes. Spirit is saying, defend yourself. Stand up and defend yourself. Know your truth. Know your worth. Know your value. Yeah, all they can do is try to convince you to not take the deal. All they can try to do is convince you. Go inside. Meditate, go inside, disconnect from these energies. Y'all better be, okay, every single day. Y'all better be cutting cords. Y'all better be asking whoever it is, God, you better be asking God to ask Archangel Michael to come through and cut energetic cords that don't serve you. And when people start falling out of your life, when energies start falling out of your life, when you suddenly don't feel like doing anything anymore, doing not anything, doing those things that you were doing, don't see it as, oh my God, my life is falling apart. Right? See it as my new life is coming together. The new world is coming together. And all of this is the death rattle of the old world ending. Come on now. Rise above and gain independence. Okay? Hello. Come on now. Let it end. Let it end. Because that's what this is. It's the march, right? And it's all these people being like, oh God, no. So when things start falling away, let it be. Because a new dawn is rising. A new world is being created. And all they can do is convince you to stay in the old world. And they convince you by what you see. How perception. They try to cloud your clear perception. Yeah. Stay in a Queen of Cups energy. Stay in an open heart energy. I know it can be easy. Look, it's your choice. All they can do is blind you to the truth. That's why Spirit said, you know the truth. Right? You know the truth. Stay in this energy. Stay in this open-hearted energy, because that's what they want people to do. They want people to close their heart space down. They want people to give in to death and despair. That's the truth. Come on now. That's the truth. Wow. I'm being shown the false person card in my mind's eye from the Kipper deck. I'm being shown the false person. Yeah. Spirit is saying, you're working your way through this. You are working your way through this. They're trying to convince you that this Ten of Swords energy is going to keep you down forever. It won't. All they can do is convince you that all these towers is your life falling apart and everything's terrible. It's not. It might feel like shit, and I'm not even trying to take that away from you. Okay, I bet it does. I bet it feels like you're pinned down to the ground and you'll never get up again. That's the illusion. That's the illusion. That when this Ten of Swords, when this death energy hits you, that's it. You'll just die. Instead of transcending. They're trying to convince you that it's over. That there's nothing else for you. But there's more. It doesn't end here. You're not staying pinned down. But that's what they're trying to do, is pin you down. They're trying to keep you trapped in the matrix. I hate that the red pill community has totally just hijacked that. But hate is a strong word, but I wouldn't say hate, but I dislike it strongly. But I strongly dislike it. Oh. Yeah, be aware. I'm hearing be aware of false prophets. Yeah, there's a lot of false prophets out there right now, y'all. So be aware. Yeah, there's a lot of energy out there right now that'll try to convince you that. So you're gonna have a lot of people, a lot of energies, a lot of these devil energies or these low vibrational energies are going to be trying to jump into people around you to convince you that everybody's bad, everything's terrible. So say that you have a love interest coming in, right? You're gonna have people in your life right now going through the most. Okay. You're going to have people in your life being like, don't ever fall in love. Don't ever do this. Don't ever trust a man. Don't ever trust a woman. Like, they're all just terrible. Look at the world. The world's going to shit. The world's going to hell. Maybe your world is going to hell. My world is transcending. And it's that easy. And you'll have people looking at you like you're crazy. You'll have people looking at you sideways. You'll have people, what the hell are you talking about? Things you don't get. It's okay. I hope that you do one day, but it's not your job to convince them. Yeah, because a lot of y'all got caught up trying to convince these people to see the world. Like, no, see the world. No, see that the world's come. If they don't get it, they ain't got it. we all have to choose our own transcendence. Okay? That's how devil energy can get you caught up too. Can get you convinced that it's your job to convince everybody else of their transcendence. You know? Then you just look like the crazy person standing on the side of the road saying, the world is ending, the world is ending. Right? There's going to be a lot of energies that want to believe something like that right now over somebody saying the world is ending and a new one is coming. Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. What you have faith, what you have hope, you're crazy. Let them think you're crazy. Let them think you're crazy. Who cares? It's not your job to convince them. Yeah, these people are going to be so passionate about it too. Okay? Surround yourself right now with people who believe in this new world. Okay? Surround yourself with people right now who believe in hope, who have hope, whose hope hasn't been extinguished. Walk away from that does not serve you. Walk away from this chaos. Walk away from this conflict. Walk away. Yeah, and I've seen somebody say, oh, how could you just walk away? How could you not get involved? How could you just, oh, you're selfish. Oh, you're non-feeling. It's going to be people like that are going to be trying to pull on your heartstrings, you know? I'm seeing very specifically right now that somebody has a person that they are separating from, that they have a child with, that's a feminine energy, okay, the mother of their child that they're separating away from, and this person is very much so trying to chew on this person's heartstrings, or trying to pull on this person's trauma bond. Like, how could you just feel so? How could you be so unfeeling? How could you just move away? How could you leave your family? How could you do this? You know, I'm seeing somebody like trying to like using like a knife and trying to like pick into like trying to pick a lock. It's like somebody's heart has been closed off to somebody, right? And this person is desperate to get this person's energy. Okay. If you're a masculine right now, some of you have a feminine energy in your life that's a karmic energy, or like a very like low vibrational energy, and they're trying to convince you to stay in this old world. And they're using guilt, they're using shame. You know, they could be flaunting. I'm seeing literally, I just saw somebody like pick up a child by arm, like not even in a loving way. And they're like, but what about this baby? What about this? How could you do that? And it's like, look at the way you're holding that child. Look at the way that you're using that child. If we have a toxic relationship, why do you want me to stay? Right? If we're just so negative and bad for each other, why is that more healthy for our child? Right? This person is trying to use guilt. They're trying to use shame. They're trying to gaslight. No, everything will be fine. I'll change. You'll change. You know, yes, these are those people that when you glow up, when you when you break your addictions, when you walk away from your codependency, they're like, ooh, you've changed. You think you're better than me now? You're so above me now? And you're like, I don't think that way. And you're like, well, clearly you do, because you're not participating in this toxic behavior that we used to participate in together. And you're like, I just want better for my life. And this person's like, oh, so I'm better. So I'm not, so I'm worse. So I'm this. And that's that kind of energy where they're like, it's like, sorry, but not sorry. I've labeled you as something that's toxic in my life. Sorry if that hurts your ego. Sorry, but it's not good. We're not good for each other. And this habit that you fully want to participate, if you want to lay around in your addictions and your codependencies, that's your business. But I want something better for myself. And if you want to be triggered by it, that's your issue. That's your problem. Yeah, but these people, like, because I'm telling you right now, there's a masculine energy that's trying to walk away, and this person is trying to do everything in their power to slow them down from walking away. You can't leave. What about this? What about that? This feels like a culmination of like all the different energies that we've been doing, because now I'm remembering the readings that we did probably like a year to a few months ago, at the beginning of this year, where we were talking about there was a divine masculine, or there was a masculine energy that was going through a very nasty divorce, right? Where a karmic energy here was just dragging out this divorce as long as they could, just to keep this masculine like stuck with them, right? Still in the energy of despair, still in the energy of like, when is this going to end? Like, why won't they just let it end? Just let me go, release me, let me go. I want to leave. I'm leaving. And this person is doing all kinds of stuff, you know? This is the type of person that will get petty and start, I'm seeing somebody like smash somebody's like windows in their car or something, you know? Yeah, I'm seeing somebody here now. I'm seeing somebody like throw rocks and like throw stones and hide their hands. They're like, I don't know who did that. I don't know who would do that. You know, Oh, what? Who would? Oh my God, who would report your business to the better? Who would do that? I don't know. That's crazy. Somebody reported your business. Oh no. And even though they know that there's nothing going on in your business, but just the investigation is going to cause you anxiety. Just the police, or just the whatever, whoever they call it, the health department or whoever it is, right, that's involved in whatever kind of business it is, right? I'm seeing somebody do that and they're just like, oh my God, who would do that? That's crazy. It's that person. It's them. It's them. This could be your own business partner. This could be your own employee. Like, if you know that you are leaving something behind, or that you are breaking up something, or that you are there are things, there are energies jumping in to people, to friends, to family, to everything around you, trying to suggest to you that you're crazy for moving on, right? They're trying to convince you that these dreams, or that these instincts, or that they're wrong. Don't trust yourself. Don't trust your guidance. What do you mean you prayed about it and God told you you needed to leave this business? You're crazy. That kind of shit, you know? And it will come into these people as like, I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to help you. And then you're like, no, I'm okay. And they're like, what do you mean you're okay? Like, you're not okay. Oh, I'm offended now. I'm offended that I'm just trying to save you. I'm trying to convince you to not do something stupid. And you're just like, to my advice, you're going to do it anyway? How could you? Right? I'm your mother, or I'm your friend, or I always come forward with the best intentions, but you're acting like I'm not. It's devil energy convincing this person that the control they are trying to put over you is love. Be mindful. Be mindful, because this dark energy will bastardize all the things that God holds dear. Okay? Love and protection and everything like that. They'll twist it all around. They will twist it all around. Okay? So be mindful. You're going to be having people gaslight you, lie to you, everything else. That's part of the old world. Check out. Don't write. Check out. Okay? I'm telling you, somebody here is being asked to upgrade. They're being asked to upgrade. So out of nowhere, like, I haven't really been able to, but out of nowhere, I really got a strong sense of my perfume that I put on. So and with that, I'm really getting like this energy of like, you are being guided. You are being guided away from all this energy and towards the light, towards the sweet smell, towards this new world. You have some kind of instinct, some kind of sense that's guiding you towards this. And it might not make sense in this moment, and it might not make sense to people in your life, and it might not make sense to even to you. You might be like, I'm being blindly guided forward to walk away. I don't know why, but I just feel like I should disengage from all of this. And you know why, and you know what it is. It's that Ace of Cups. That's that sweet smell. What did I tell you? I told you that somebody had an Ace of Cups, that the Lord, that spirit, that the universe, whatever you want to call it, it has this Ace of Cups for you. And that's why you're being asked to walk away, right? You've put up a lot of cups, a lot of emotion, a lot of things attached to this old world. And Spirit is asking you to just turn your back on it and walk away. Because there is a new world beginning. And Spirit wants you to be a part of it. There is a new sweetness to life that is calling your name. Your soul is being urged and guided to walk away from that confuses you, to walk away from that keeps you stuck in conflict. And for a lot of you, you didn't even see that this was conflict. That's the sneakiness. That's the manipulation. You don't see it as conflict. You might see it as, oh, well, they have the best intentions. I'm sure that person does have the best intentions, but the negative energy that they're trying to keep you stuck in doesn't have the best intentions. What did I say? They're trying to keep you trapped, and they're trying to keep you blind. It is only in your mind. The Eight of Swords, hello, they're leading you towards your health, your regeneration, towards healing, towards receiving that Ace of Cups, that mana, that energy flowing down from you, right? And with this Temperance card, I'm getting that you're getting hints along the way, that you're getting help along the way. It's coming to you in signs and messages and dreams. You're being shown that which is not good for you. And it might be coming to you in heavy symbology. It might be coming to you in heavy, like, what does this mean? right? Yeah, this is like old energy trying to rear its ugly head kind of things. Things from your past just popping up out of nowhere. Like, what? New level, new devil. That's what I just heard. New level, new devil. You have blessings coming towards you. You do. You have offers, many types of offers being offered to you right now. You got contracts being offered to you all the time. Okay? So be aware, right? That old friend that you know is not good for you that pops up out of nowhere like, man, I've just been really thinking about you a lot here recently. Let's go grab a drink together. And you know that you're trying to cut down on drinking, but yet here comes this person out of nowhere being like, come on, guys, just one drink. Let's go. Come on. It's just one party. It's just one this. It's just one that. Be careful of the contracts that you choose to bind yourself to right now. Because you got choices. You got options coming in towards you. You got soulmate energies, and you got a lot of different type of soulmate energies trying to bind themselves to you right now. And although these people might come with friendly faces, and I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to demonize these people at all, but that does not mean that they are not a representation of the old world. Be careful of the media that you're consuming right now too. If you watch something and all it does is fill you with dread and anxiety, turn that shit off. Walk away. Shut it down. Turn off the app. Turn off your phone. Go sit outside underneath a tree and zen out for a little bit. Keep your mind focused on what grows, what flourishes, okay? Do not focus on what is dissolving. Let it go. Focus on the new things that are coming. Because where your focus goes, your energy flows. And if you're focusing on the death, on the destruction, on the loss, that's all, that's how they keep you trapped in the old world. If you focus on the new things that are growing, that's how you get released. Hello? You better choose a path. Put down one sword and you better choose one. A lot of us right now are sitting on this transitional moment in our lives. Our transitional moment in our guidance. And we can choose one path or the other. So put down one sword, take off the blindfold, and see the sword of truth. See what path is really true for you. But this devil energy, with this Eight of Swords energy, is going to try to convince you that you're tied, that you're bound, that you can't. But I can't set down one sword. Yes, you can. Look, her arms are free. But they want you to think you're this. All tied up, surrounded by swords that, oh, which one? No. It's so much simpler than you think. That's what this confusion energy is. Oh my gosh, I have all these swords around me and I have all these feelings and I have all this, everything pulling me in all these different directions. No. It's actually much more simple. It is an illusion. It is an illusion. How do they break this illusion, Spirit? Spirit, take it to God. Take it to Source. Take it to your higher self. Whatever it is that you believe in. Take it to prayer. Take it to meditation. Take it to high energy. Hello. Take it inside. Take it to the meditation. Take it to your higher truth that you know is real. Come on now. Come on now. Whatever it is that you believe, take it to it. Come on now. Take it to it. Spirit is saying that it is time for you to lay down these burdens. Right? Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. That's the old world. And because you feel this Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, you have been convinced, oh my God, it's terrible. It's like when I very first started doing tarot, right? I had this vision that Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, I mean, they don't feel good. Or that the Death card, or that the Tower card always meant something bad happening. But as I went through it, as I went on my spiritual journey, that fell away. That falsity fell away. And now anytime I see the death card, I see the tower card, I'm just like, oh wow. Awakening. Old systems falling away. This is amazing. This is great. But it is about your perception of what is happening. Careful falling into traps of like toxic war mentality as well. Careful with that. Because any kind of engagement is good engagement for this energy. Even if it's, oh, I have to fight you. I think I'm going to make a let's talk about this. Be careful with what you choose to engage with and how you choose to engage with it. You got a lot coming into you. You really do. Don't be scared of this judgment energy coming in here. Okay? Because like in the traditional judgment, right? Those in the new world will rise above, will rise again out of this death energy. These people are rising out of their coffins. It's all metaphorical, you guys. Understand? It's all metaphorical, right? This judgment, the last days are not actually the last days. They're the last days of this cycle. But the cycle begins anew. A mass extinction event. When a comet comes, or something slams into the earth, it might be the end of the earth as we know it. But it's not the end of the earth. It's not the end of the universe. It's not the end of the worlds. Things will keep ticking. Time will keep going. And it might be the end of the world as you know it. But that doesn't mean it's the end. Because Spirit is saying, stop. Stop fighting this. You will rise again. You will be born anew. This death process is actually a healing process. Everything that's coming up now is just cleansing the wound. I keep talking about that metaphor. Spirit keeps using it, right? Things get a little bit nasty. Things get a little bit itchy and scratchy and scabby before they get healed. If you think about healing a wound, right? You got to open it up. You got to clean it out. You got to dress it. You got to go get stitches, right? And every wound goes through that ugly, scabby, scaly, gross stage before it gets better. And that's what we're in right now. We're in the scabby stage right now. And everybody's convinced that, oh my God, it's probably infected. It's infected. Throw away the whole arm. It's a part of the process. It is a part of the process. Something very significant. I don't know who it's significant to, but that DGEM, something is very significant about that. So let that flow for who it's supposed to. DGEM. Sorry, I twisted those words. Sorry, I have dyslexia, you guys. But yeah, it's DGEM. Why did I see them as twisted? I don't know. Yeah, it's that energy. It's that energy of seeing things flip and flopping for a second, but it's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. They can only convince you, no, you've gotten it wrong. Right? I was right. But then when I looked at it for a split second, I saw it wrong. And it's like, oh no, I've gotten that wrong. It's like, no, you haven't. You've gotten it right. And that's more of that energy, right? You are not understanding the truth of what this judgment means. 4414, you are actually being highly protected. For some of you, and this is for those who know, okay? You're being evaluated. And it's not on a sense of like judgment, right or wrong, but you are being watched. You are being evaluated by the higher forces. If you're up for regeneration, if you're up for cosmic upgrades, you're being evaluated right now. And a lot of you, honestly, you're passing with flying colors. A lot of you are actually passing. But again, that energy, right? Victoria with that new level, new devil. She hit it on the head. Absolutely. Hello? This isn't an illusion. You will have many people on this path try to convince you that this is an illusion, that it's impossible because they've never. Oh, finding your soulmates is an illusion because they haven't found theirs. Oh, having a kind, loving partner, it's an illusion because that's the lie they have to tell themselves to stay okay with staying in their horrible marriage. It's an illusion. Or in their horrible position at work. No, no, no. You shouldn't waste your time applying to that job because you should just stay here with me. Just like me. You'll have a lot of people that will cast a lot of their, no, you should stay the same because I'm staying the same. I'm stagnant. I'm lost. I don't know which way I'm going. So you must be lost too. No, no, no. There's interference. Yeah, exactly. They want you to miss out on this cup. You're being given this cup and they want you to miss out on it. They don't want you to take it. They want you to stay with them, stay stagnant like them, stay working like them, stay believing like them. Don't let the old past paradigm that's on the way out, circling the drain, tell you that you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, because you're standing up on the side or you're walking up the ladder and they're like, you're an idiot, as they're circling down the drain. And you're like, cool, let it roll off your back. And I also see somebody as they're circling down the drain and it finally hits them that they're going down the drain. Right before they go down, they have that one little finger holding them up. And they're like, wait, help me. Turn around and help me. You're right. I see you for what you are now. Help me out too. And if you keep walking, they're going to call you callous. They're going to call you cold. They're going to call you a bitch. They're going to call you a bastard. They're going to say you're abandoning your family. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to keep you down in the mud with them. Whatever it takes for them not to be alone in catching their karma. Because a lot of people will. This reminded me of a reading that I did too, and I had the Kipper deck and I was talking about there was a person from your past that felt imprisoned. And they were convincing you that we're so stupid. And it wasn't until the very last second when Spirit was locking those doors that they were like, oh, I'm in a cage. I'm in prison. I'm trapped in a karmic cycle. Oh my God. Slam. Oh my God. I was stupid. I didn't know what I was talking about. Wait. Now they're sticking their hands through the cage, through the bars of the cell, being like, wait, don't leave me. Stay, wait, you have to get me a lawyer. You have to get me out of here. You have to take me to court. You can't just abandon me. You can't just leave me in here. Right? Yes, I can. Because it's not me keeping you trapped in that cage. It's yourself. God's not punishing you. They just want you to see the truth. And if you have to stay locked in a karmic cycle for a little bit of your life to see the truth, the door is not closing on the new world forever, you guys. Those people will have another chance. It's just that the door will come back around. They have to work so that their energy is in the place where they can come through. Spirit showing me almost like a door that, how like in movies, like super futuristic movies, they have, where people have to do the handprint scan, and then they have to do the eye retinal scan, and then they have to speak their voice into like all those little spy movies and things like that where they have everything locked, So they're showing me like this big doorway, and only people whose DNA has been changed can walk through it. Well, this person is standing on the other side like, wait. You can't pull that person through. All you can do is stay behind with them. That's it. The doorway is open to you, but it's not open to them because it is not they are not encoded with what they need to have to be able to walk through the doorway into this new world. Their perception, their alignments, their light codes have not been activated in their DNA yet. They haven't met the requirements to walk through this new door. And these people will do everything to convince you that you can bring them through. You can't. They can only bring themselves through. They can only put the work in on their soul, on their paths, learn their lessons to be able to get through. Yeah, but these people, all they'll do is try to hold you back. That's all they can do, is try to hold you back. Try to keep you trapped in karmic relationships and karmic marriages, keep you trapped in karmic friendship groups, or keep you trapped at karmic, keeping you distracted at some job instead of walking down your spiritual path or starting that business or doing whatever. Convince you that you don't need to take that leap of faith that will encode you to being able to walk into the new world. And maybe it's not their time to walk into the new world. Maybe you're some of the first group of people who are walking into this new world. I don't know. Maybe you're in the middle. Maybe you're somewhere, but you're before these people. And the human ego doesn't like to think that other people have upgraded before they have. Exactly. They need to mature. They're not ready yet. You're here at this Queen of Cups energy. You're there. You're ready. You're encoded. But this person is here at a Page of Cups being like, wait, you can't leave me behind. I'm not leaving you behind. I'll be on the other side waiting for you to go through your upgrades and learn your lessons. And when or if we're reunited again, that's amazing. If you ever feel like getting your shit together and joining me in the new world, you're welcome. The invitation is there at any point in time for you to start your journey and for you to go on it, for you to reach your 10 of Swords, your 10 of Cups. Not be scared. Allow the death process to happen but it's people that have faith that they will rise again. Right? Because it's scary. Your ego. You were going through an ego death. And your ego is trying to tell you, this is death. This is real death. Your body's going to die. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to exist anymore. No. Your ego is just going to be put in its place. And you will rise again. And you'll have plenty of people that still have their ego very much so attached and very much so in control, trying to tell you that you're doing the wrong thing. Trying to convince you that you don't know what you're talking about. Let them stay where they are if they want to stay there. Hello? Come on now. These tower moments are happening because this foundation is false. It's faulty. It's cheaply made. Building an empire on an ego never works out, my loves. So the process, yeah, I'm saying the process might be slow, but you're going to get there. And these people, they just want to slow you down. That's it. That's it. Okay. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna end this reading because this is what I have for you. What's any last little advice? Okay. Balance your spirituality and your practicality. Okay. I'm hearing, surrender. Come on now. Surrender to divine plan. Surrender to the knowledge that this is not the end. That this is just one death of many that you will go through. For some of you, that this is one life of many. Many of you have lived many lives in this one life. And if you know what I'm talking about. So surrender. Step back and look at the bigger picture. Exactly. You and your loved ones are safe. Understand that you are being safe, that you are being guarded, that you are being protective. Okay? Because have faith in your dreams. I talked about that earlier. Come on now. Believe. Have faith that you will rise again. Know. Right? This isn't the last time you'll see these people. They'll get a chance to rise again. And if they choose not to walk the path and walk their path of divine light, that's their choice. That is their choice. God has given them, the universe has given them a spirit of free will. God's spirit will always be there if this person chooses to learn their lessons and chooses to evolve. And if they don't, They don't. You cannot save them. You cannot talk to them enough. You cannot show them enough if they don't want to see it. If they have that blindfold on, it doesn't matter how many miracles you show them straight to their face. They'll be like, I see the strings. It's an illusion. I don't see what you're talking about. Okay? Because you can read this, you can teach them, you can send them messages, you can get them to read the same books, you can have the speeches all you want. And if somebody's not ready to hear it, they won't hear it and they won't take it in. You are not responsible for their spiritual evolution. You are only responsible for yours. A new start is coming. Okay. Oh, sorry. And I said all that to say, careful with your communication. Communication is key. How you talk to yourself, you know, who you decide to focus and spend your energy on is you. Know that this tough cycle that you're going through, you've been doing the work. You've been walking through the dark night of the soul. You've been doing these things, okay? And like I said, your commitment is being tested, right? It is not I don't know if I want to necessarily say a test, you know, but it is a challenge to you. Because for a lot of you, you have such open, kind, loving hearts. You don't want to leave behind these people that you really love, right? You don't want to leave behind these other people. But at the end of the day, it's not God's energy that keeps you screaming at people that they're infidels. It's not God's energy that has people parked outside of centers bombing them because they're not living life the way they think they should. It's not God telling people to create holy wars. Holy wars. Honestly, God's telling you to mind your business. Honestly. Because nobody can walk down your path but you. Nobody can make your choices but you. Nobody can do the work but you. And that's all you can do at the end of the day. You can walk down your path and be an inspiration to other people to walk down their path. Surely you can. You know what just fell on the floor? Adjustments are required. Adjustments are required fell on the floor. You're walking down the right path. You got people coming to you telling you, oh, no, you need to change the way you think. You need to change the way you act. You need to do this. You need to do that instead of this way. No, you need to do it my way, not your way. No, this is the only way that you can gain spiritual awareness. My way is the way. Be mindful. Be mindful. Yeah, spirit. That was a new moon in Virgo, and it was a time to give and rather than take. It's a time for you to give to your own way instead of taking from other people and their thought process on how to achieve enlightenment. And I feel kind of weird because I'm literally sitting here delivering a message. I'm like, okay, spirit, so, but hold your vision. Hold your vision. Okay? Because you got people that are trying to tell you that the way you feel and the way you move, you know, tarot, you know, this message is for people who already feel this way. I'm not delivering this message to people to convince them to feel a different way. This is just a confirmation to you that you've already gotten this message. And I'm just here to say, yeah, you got the message. You know what's up. Don't allow other people to put fear and doubts in your mind. I'm only here to confirm God's messages to you, okay? I'm not here to... Anyway. Not in this form, anyway. Not in this form, anyway. I don't know what that is. It fell. Nothing is yet set in stone. So, your dreams need a practical plan. So, keep walking forward. Don't allow these people to distract you, okay? Keep marching forward. You know what you need to do. Fight for your right to have this new life. put energy into it, invest into it, and stop investing and chasing after everybody else and trying to convince everybody else, because you're not really trying to convince everybody else that you're right. You're trying to convince yourself that you're right. You're not really trying to educate other people. You're trying to have other people confirm to you that your messages and the path that you're being delivered upon is the right path. And you're trying to do that by convincing other people to believe the same way that you do. Just the same way that they are trying to convince you to not believe the way that you do and believe the way that they do. It's an ego game, and that's it. So rise above this ego game here. Okay? Woo. Wow. Okay. Well, I hope you guys liked those messages. I'm feeling very light, and airy and nice. I hope you guys are feeling the same way. I hope that gave you. I hope that gave you the love, light, or clarity that you're looking for in your situation. Okay, my loves. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Thank you to your spirit guides for guiding you here. Thank you for your time, for your focus, for your energy. I really appreciate it. Okay. If this resonated for you, let me know in the comment section down below. Oh yes, thank my spirit guides as always. I thank my spirit guides as always for guiding me to help me to deliver this information, as well as keeping me safe while I did so. I love you guys so very much. Okay? Share it if you feel like you need to share it, I guess. Like it if you feel like you like the content. Let me know if it resonated for you in the comment section down below. If you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, including an Akashic Records reading, let me know. Reach out to me. My contact information is down below. Thank you guys so very much. Keep it with you guys. I love y'all so much. And I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye. Oh, yeah? That's how you feel? Bye.